it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video. Y'all know Motu Chronicles is becoming a priority on my collecting list, and after getting this 2-pack, I am caught up with the current Motu Chronicles line from Mattel. I'm just waiting for Evelyn, and then of course at San Diego Comic-Con we saw a lot more. But there is a single release of one of these figures out now, and then the other one was teased for like wave 3 or 4, which is funny because it's like you have them both in a 2-pack. Why not just release them both ASAP? But today we have Fisto and Ram Man, and these guys were hilarious in the movie. There's some great one-liners between these two, some like wordplay with their names because his name is Fisto and he's Ram Man. But yeah, these guys are awesome. I love Motu Chronicles. So with all that being said, let's dive straight back into Eternia and get this video going. So we're just chugging along with the Masters of the Universe Chronicles line. This is the 2-pack from Amazon, so I'm not going to get either single release of Ram Man or Fisto, which we did have Fisto and Spike War teased at San Diego Comic-Con. And I will say that Mattel and Jada, I think those guys really killed it. I think those were the stars of San Diego Comic-Con. Everyone's saying Mondo, 1/6 stuff, who cares? When it comes to 1/12, Jada and Mattel really showed everyone up, and I know InArt was showing off some stuff, but it's all DC. I'm waiting for Mattel's DC, so I'm not too excited about that, although their Absolute Batman does look pretty cool. But back to the subject at hand. So it is a 2-pack, so we get 2 figures in one box. Still the standard Masters of the Universe Chronicles box. Ram Man and Fisto Deluxe Articulation. We get some headshots, we get some blurbs and some shots of the figures themselves. Speaking of blurbs, Ram Man and Fisto. They were the heroes of the Royal Guard when Skeletor marched his forces across Eternia, forcing them into Subternia. Now, alongside He-Man, Ram Man, and Fisto, lead the underground resistance as they battle to reclaim their planet from the forces of evil. Product shots, product shots, product shots, with some glare. We'll call it lens flare. So with all that being said, Ram Man, give them head! That shit was so funny.
The crescendo! When I raise my fist like that, I'm done!
Of course, my lord.
So here are the two of them out of the box together. As you can see, Ram Man is actually quite a bit taller than Fisto, and that's because I actually swapped on one of the accessories already, which is, and I didn't know how they were going to do this, but he has spring-loaded legs, quote unquote, but they're not really. It's just you detach them at the shin and you attach them between the boots, and it works perfectly. I'll show you how to do it later on in the video, but there is a way to tell which one goes on which leg, but we'll get into that. Let's take a quick look at the figures first. So I do specifically remember having a Ram Man as a kid. He was kind of short, and then you pushed him down and he popped up and got taller like a ram. So he kind of looks like that toy. He's got the same exact outfit pretty much, except, you know, he's got normal human proportions. And then Fisto, I never had a figure of him, but I think I can picture what the character looks like in the toy line. But, you know, I was never a Motu person until now. Now I'm getting at least all the movie figures, and then all the ones they teased at SDCC, like Tila and Merman and all those look so good, and they're in 6.5 inch scale, which Mattel is just like, yeah, we're gonna just fully go on to that 6.5 and own it and do the real Lord's scale, as it were. Nice paint accents, as there always are on these Chronicles lines. We got lots of silver and gold studs on these guys. Silvervein is, you know, respectively shiny where it should be, and much shinier on Fisto than it is on Ram Man, but that's okay. Not sure if the paint tempos are fully accurate to the movie. I've only seen it once so far, but I do need to watch it with my girlfriend, so I'll at least watch it that time again. And these guys were funny in the movie. They had some of the best one-liners. Like I said earlier, there's one, Fisto's like, "Give him head, Ram Man," and they just have this look of like understanding and also like regret, but also, yeah, that was totally worth it. And it's great. There's a lot of really great gags that you wouldn't expect to be in a family-friendly movie, but they made some crazy jokes. And then looking at the accessories, like I said, so Ram Man, of course, has a weapon. He's got an axe, and then we've got those swappable spring-loaded legs that you can put on there, which make him quite a bit taller. But come on, let's be honest. Who's not going to display Ram Man like that? We get 2 extra hands for Fisto. We get a fisted giant fist, and we get a regular giant fist. There's a ladybug right here. Hello, little ladybug. Where are you going? Where are you going, little ladybug? She wanted to be part of the video. There she is. She likes the light. That's what it is. She likes my light. Hello, little ladybug. I'm gonna bring her outside. And we do get a punching power effect for Fisto as well. I don't know if the single release Ram Man has those spring legs. I don't think he does. Hey, the ladybug likes me. She just flew on my hand. And we do get some swappable hands for Ram Man as well. 2 extra fists, which is always nice to get that kind of stuff. So not a whole lot of accessories, but I got these guys for 45 bucks and they were like 50 something originally. So less than 25 bucks a figure is pretty good. So I couldn't be happier to not have to wait for the single release when I could just get them now at a better price. No brainer. Duh.
What? Is that an earthquake?
Who is this little leak?
Ram Man? What did you call me? Ram Man?
Going over the articulation, we'll start with Ram Man here. Head goes forward only a little bit, backward only a little bit. That's because the helmet gets in the way, but there is way more movement than you would expect. Look at that side to side. Shoulders come up 90 degrees. We get butterfly joints. Bicep cuts, pinless double elbows. Torso articulation. He goes back about that far, forward about that far, upper and lower ball peg. Legs come forward, drop down hips to the side, a little bit hindered by his skirt thing. Pinless double knees. Of course, there is a boot cut. That's where you separate them for the accessories. And then we get some rockers and some floating ball joints on the hands. So Ram Man definitely can articulate. And then going over to Fisto, he gets a little bit more movement going back, not so much forward because the beard gets in the way. Side to side is still crazy good. Shoulders 90, butterfly joints, biceps, pinless elbows, floating wrists. He goes back about that far, forward about that far. Drop down hips make the leg come forward to the side. Butt kicking action, boot cuts, rockers. Yeah, they can both definitely move. Just a little limited by the sculpt, but that happens sometimes. What matters is that Mattel is putting in the love and hard work with these guys, and I really appreciate that. They're awesome.
Who am I then? You're Fisto.
First up for scale and comparison, here they are with He-Man and Teela, who is definitely for sure not named after Tila Tequila, thankfully. Here they are with Man-at-Arms and Triclops, Skeletor and Trapjaw, with Battle Cat, with Don Marino Snake Eyes, and Robbie Ray as Ghost Rider. And lastly with Mattel Rhea Ripley and Superman.
Well, would you look at that?
So with all of that being said, y'all, once again, loving Motu Chronicles, loving Mattel right now. They're doing some amazing stuff. We're getting awesome figures from the movie, and now we've got movies from figures from the cartoons or like amalgamations of the cartoons coming, and it's really more than we could ask for Motu, because it's my first time collecting them, and 6.5 is my bread and butter, 6 to 6.5, and these guys hit that mark, and they're doing some really awesome stuff over at Mattel. So yeah. If y'all like this video, make sure you smash the like button. Check out r/Figure Fanatics on Reddit. Follow me on Instagram, rowdy__riles. Become a channel member for 99 cents. You get to join the Rowdy Rascals and get access to a Discord server, members first videos, and some members only content. Every once in a while, live streams. You know, well, I'm gonna get back to that. I know I keep saying it, but life's a little hectic right now. But yeah, do all of that stuff. Pretty please. Keep your head up, stay brave, be kind to local LGBTQ plus community, all minorities, anyone who's getting bullied or picked on, just stand up for them. That's what all we can do in this community is stick together. And the more of us there are, the harder it is for us to get taken advantage of or whatever. You know, just stick together, raise each other up, empower each other. But yeah, if you're protesting, be super duper safe. I love y'all. I will see you next time, and bye-bye.
Just wait 1 minute. I'm watching this new Rowdy Rolls video and it's really awesome. I don't want to miss it.
It's like this chick that reviews action figures and it's really freaking cool.
Yes, I think they saw some videos and there's some really good contents out there, you know?
She reviews the ponies and stuff because you knows I love ponies.
She doesn't review ponies. It's freaking cool stuff, Toki.